I got back from working at Bum's like a few hours ago and I did film a video, but silly me put it on mute because I was fidgeting with the buttons and I was like, oh, I love this button. It's so fun to press. And it muted the audio for the entire video. Like, how much of an idiot can you be? You are an idiot! But that's what post-work stuff does to you. You'll understand when you get a job, when you get employed. Loser. But you want to hear about my day, because, like, a ton of people asking me, Vanessa, how was your day going? No, they weren't, but I wish they would. So, I got to Bum's at 10, because that's when clock-in started. My manager, the manager that interviewed me did not give me a clock-in card. You get, like, an actual card to clock in with. It's not like a clock that you stare at in school waiting for the hours, the seconds, the minutes to pass before your class ends. No, I did think that was it. I did think you slid like a piece of paper into a clock. Probably from SpongeBob or something, but anyways. So my manager didn't give me one, so the other manager, because there's like five, yeah, so the other manager gave me one, and like after minutes of doing that, she was like, "Dan, you go." She's Hispanic, so I'm gonna be trying to do a Spanish accent. Dan, you go. And I'm like, awesome. How the hell do I clock in? So she's like showing me like, okay, Vanessa, here you go. And I'm like, thank you so much. Ding, ding, ding. Ah! Bye-bye. Ah! Ah! Sorry, my stand almost fell down on my cat. Okay. I'm evil, Mom. And she's like, okay, follow me. I dropped the Spanish accent because I don't know how to do it actually, and I don't want my mom to watch this video and be like, Vanessa, you disgraced our entire bloodline. Get the hell out of here. So in avoidance of that, I'm gonna stop that. So she took me to the back. I'm like walking past like a bunch of other people who are like side at me, like, who is this woman? And yes, the ring light is shaking, so I am scared that this is gonna fall down, hit me in the face, explode battery acid onto my legs, and I'm gonna have like a Final Destination-esque death. So I'm gonna be extremely careful, okay? So I'm walking, getting side eyes. Excuse me. So I'm walking, getting side eyes, and I walk, and she's like, okay, training begins, because we do on-the-clock training. And I'm like, awesome, I get paid? This is awesome. So she signs me up on the computer. She gives me headphones, and I'm like, what is this cult-esque, mind-boggling, brainwashing thing that I'm about to sit through? Is this gonna be a premiere of Cats 2? Like, what? So I sit down and I watch 3 hours worth of training videos about sexual assault, not to scoop my eyes out with the dippers, and then put them back into the ice cream. I have to do double L, double I when scooping ice cream. Yes, I'm gonna do this for the whole time, sorry. Does this make you feel uncomfortable? Whatever, let me continue listing this off. That's pretty much it, actually. 3 hours later, it's 1 p.m. by the time I'm done. I'm like, where the hell is my manager? Manager, yoo-hoo! Can't find her. So, naturally, I'm just standing there for like a good 5 minutes and then can't find the other manager. Go shadow the other woman. And I'm like, awesome, yeah, I will. So I'm shadowing her. She's scooping ice cream and dip, dip, dip. This is the sound that makes when you're scooping ice cream, right, guys? And then this other guy, super tall, comes in. He's like walking past, and I'm like, so the ice cream bar is right here, and then the melts and like sundae stuff is like right here. So I have my back pressed against it, trying not to get in his way. Back against the wall. And he's like, hi. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, I don't want to be in your way, man. And he's like, no, it's fine. And then he keeps walking, going to do whatever he's doing, save the world or something, I don't know, whatever tall people do, become trees or something. The manager comes up and she's like, ah! they're getting food without me. Yo, you two, take your breaks. And I'm like, hey, does this mean we're in trouble? And she's like, girl, no, we're minors. And I'm like, oh, you're right. I forgot I'm in the age range of Dream and Drake's love interests. So we sit down, and I'm like talking, making small talk, and we're just bonding over concerts that I didn't get to go to. Not jealous. Back behind the ice cream bar, and she's like serving this one guy, and he pays in cash. And she's like, the lady that I'm shadowing, she looks over to me and she's like, hey, why don't you make your first dollar in the job? And she hands me the tip that the guy gave her, the $1. And I'm like, I can't take this. It's your hard-earned money. And she's like, no, take it. And I'm like, I can't. And then I take it, and I still have the $1. Give me that $1. Give me that $1. First $1 made on the job. Let's go. We go cleaning the windows and the tables. So I'm like, da-da-da-da-da. Then the other manager who I hadn't been acquainted with, he's like, hey, what's your name? And I'm like, Vanessa. And he's like, well, Vanessa, why don't you go pick up the carts outside? And I'm like, okay, yeah. So I go walk out, praying not to get kidnapped. And I bring the carts in. The tall guy that was walking past me in the melts area, he's like, so you don't put them away like that, actually? And I'm like, so he puts them away for me. I grab the third cart that was outside, I bring it in, and I leave it there. I'm like putting them in their designated spot. And then the manager, I see him out the corner of my eye, and he's like rearranging the shopping carts, and I'm like, bro, could have told me how you wanted them. But whatever. Then I'm the shadowy and she's the shadower. Kind of sounds like a Dark Souls final boss or something. I don't know. So I'm cleaning up, and the manager's like, yo, shadower, why don't you let the shadowy help you out a little bit? And I'm like, oh, okay. And so she hands me this stuff, and she goes behind the bar to attend to the orders. And I'm like scraping gum and stuff like that. I'm like making sure it's spotless. They call me the cleaner. And I was mopping. I wasn't mopping, actually. I was toweling on the tables. So I was doing all that, getting my groove on, you know. And then we were talking, and she's like, I didn't get my name tag until I was 6 months in. And I'm like, that's insane. So you were just nameless? And she's like, yeah, pretty much. So, and this other girl I was talking to was like, yeah, I still don't have my name tag, and I'm 3 days in. And then just as I was about to clock out, they gave me my name tag. What is this selective process? Is this an exclusive club for name tags? You have to pledge your soul into the name tag abyss. You have to pray, and you have to make you seem better than anyone around you. Upsell your persona to obtain a name tag, to obtain a name. I don't get this. So I go back tomorrow, and I love Brahms and would recommend you work for them. Go to your local franchise and support the Brahms family, and tell them I sent you. Tell them I'm the best Brahms employee to ever live and will ever live. You will not surpass me. I want to make my name plastered on every Brahms. A little plaque that says, Vanessa, best Brahms employee. Oh, also there's another Vanessa at my franchise. So, we'll find out who the lesser Vanessa is.